Where is everyone?
Oh, Alan, perfect timing. I have to run a quick errand, but I'll be right back. When Dan and Sarah get here, go ahead and start the show.
What?
Start the show!
Looks like snow. Oh, man. I better get out of here. I'm not driving in this weather.
Hey, where was Charity going in such a hurry? She almost ran me down going out the door. Wait, where are you going?
I gotta go. Charity says it looks like snow.
What?
Charity says it looks like snow.
We get to go home? Oh, sweet. I love getting the day off.
Hey, why is Alan leaving? Aren't we recording today?
Not today. We get to go home.
What?
We get to go home.
Read a poem? Okay, sure. I guess I'll do the show on my own. Testing, 1, 2. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping.
Sarah, what are you doing?
Oh, Dan told me to read a poem, and you can ask him yourself.
Hey, I just forgot my laptop. Did you hear? We get to go home.
Go home? No one said anything about going home.
I forgot my coat. You guys better get out of here. The snowstorm is coming.
What are you talking about? Snow? It's 65 degrees outside.
I just told Dan that you said it looked like snow.
I never said.
Hey, do I get to finish this poem or what?
What about our day off?
But the snowstorm.
There is no snowstorm.
I have planned this.
No,
I have
you
planned
guys
this
have
poem.
no
Edgar
idea.
Allan Poe is one of my
Literally
favorites.
told
Come on,
me.
just
Wait,
get...
what? Everyone hold it. Hold it. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Welcome to the Double Stuff Podcast, where we're double the host, double the topics, and double the fun. Let's get started. Okay, well, that was a really rough transition to the show, but either way, we're here. We're so excited that our listeners have joined us for this journey the past 2 years.
Absolutely.
Celebrating our 100th
Yay!
episode of the
100.
show.
No.
Milestone, yes.
Triple digit, man.
Pew, 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 pew.
Noisemaker.
I know, we should have had
He was
noisemakers.
doing like Star Wars.
Well, every week we try to give you guys a very polished, as much as possible, polished version of our show where we talk about all of our topics. But sometimes there's a few stories behind the scenes that we don't really let anyone know. But today we're going to let you know about some of the crazy things that happen behind the scenes.
Hey, great you're here. I'm almost done setting up for our next episode. Where is everyone? What? I can't understand you, right?
Uh-huh.
Use your words and talk to me.
Uh-uh.
Why not?
Uh-huh.
Charity.
Oh, goodness gracious. I think I am contagious.
What? No, don't tell me you have
No, I think it's even worse. I think I have a rhyming curse.
a rhyming curse.
Yes, everything I say is in verse.
Just stop rhyming.
I tried that just the other day, but all my words come out this way.
Wait, you mean you've been rhyming since yesterday?
Yes, and it's very hard to speak and keep up with this rhyme technique.
How did it happen?
Oh, I watched some kids last night while their parents went out for a bite. When I got there, Tom and Lori started begging for a bedtime story.
I see. And what book did you read?
Not just one. I read them all. With Dr. Seuss, they were enthralled. They grabbed all the books, big and small, the entire bookshelf on the wall. Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, The Lorax, Horton, The Horse Museum, The Sneetches, The Grinch, Fox and Socks, Yertle the Turtle, Hop on Pop. Then once the kids went off to bed, all the words were in my head.
I think I understand your problem, but you know rhyming isn't contagious, right?
Oh, you want to bet? You haven't heard Alan yet.
Hey, Alan.
What's up, Dan?
See, he's perfectly fine.
Of course I'm fine. Never better. Do you like my brand new sweater?
What?
See, I told you, rhyming fever. Now are you a believer?
It's not so bad. I kind of like it. It's pretty funny, you must admit.
Get away from me, both of you.
It's too late. You've been exposed. I should have kept my big mouth closed.
Dan, be calm. You're coming unglued. You've totally changed your attitude.
Don't you tell me to calm down, rhyming like a silly clown. Don't you feel kind of silly throwing words out willy-nilly? Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Golly, isn't it the best?
Wait, now we're rhyming with each other?
I think I need to call my mother.
How are we supposed to record with all these rhyming words we formed?
We better find a cure soon. Our recording starts at noon.
I'd like to have a red balloon.
Speaking offhand, I think I may have a plan. In 15 minutes, we go on air. We won't use rhyming words, I swear.
At this point, I'll try anything. What do we do? Dance? Sing?
How about a diamond ring?
Alan, now you're just being ridiculous.
Or am I being meticulous?
The only way to stop the rhyme is to force out words that don't align.
I'll go first. My word is sausage.
Pancakes, waffles, eggs.
And porridge.
Alan, that's just absurd.
You have to pick another word.
Okay, sorry. How about orange?
Did it work?
I think so. Nothing rhymes with orange.
Sporange.
That's not a word.
Yes, we did it.
Just in time, too. Sarah's here.
Hey, Sarah.
Salutations, associates. Sorry I'm slow. Some stupid, cycling, selfish sap slipped and slammed sideways, sending slushy snow soaring. A serious skirmish started since soaring slushy snow certainly seemed savage to some.
No!
Yes.
That was one crazy start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not rhyming anymore.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
that skirmish and slipped and snow and soaring.
was-
that got my mind. I don't know.
Soaring?
There we go. Thank you.
No, wait, we're not starting it again.
No. Yeah.
Hey, I tried to warn you, Dan, but you wouldn't believe me.
I'm a complete believer. Rhyming is contagious.
and outrageous.
Nope, we're not starting that again.
Absolutely not.
Look, doing this podcast the past 2 years has been so much fun, and I hope that we're able to make more episodes in the future. But I do actually have 2 regrets, though, and that is the sound of my own voice when I go back and listen to our recording.
So what's your other regret?
Me telling you that I don't like the sound of my own voice. Hello, love. Good day, mate.
Dan?
Oh, hey, Sarah. Hi. I didn't see you standing there.
Yeah, I hate to interrupt you while you're talking to yourself, but what are you doing?
Just, warming up my voice for another exciting podcast episode.
Right. Yeah. So what's with all the different voices? Sounds like you're auditioning for a play and you're playing all the parts.
Okay, I was editing the podcast last week, and I couldn't stand the sound of my own voice. Do I always sound like this?
For the most part, but you're always your own worst critic. Besides, everybody's voice sounds different when it's recorded.
I know, but we're still in the beginning of a new year. I think it's a good time for me to change my persona. Something exciting, and have a voice to match.
Well, that's funny you should say. I might be able to help.
Ooh, really? How?
Well, in my spare time, I've been experimenting with some pills, and it kind of changes the way you are. So with these pills that I've created, you could become the better version of yourself.
Although this would be a horrible decision for any minors who would be around right now. I, as a full-grown adult who is in his right mind, will consent to trying out these experimental pills offered to me by my inexperienced non-medical personnel friend.
Great. Here you go.
Are they working? I don't feel anything now.
Oh my gosh, what's happening to me? What happened to my voice?
Oh, they work. My experiment works.
Yeah, but look at me. I feel like I should be in the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
Dan, where'd you go?
I'm down here, you crazy lady. And watch where you're stepping. You almost stepped on me.
Oh, there you are. Oh, look at you. You're so cute with your tiny little hat and jacket.
I don't want to be cute and tiny. I want to be my normal self. Make me big and strong again.
Okay, do you want to be big and strong or do you want to be your normal self? Can't choose between the two.
Just change me back.
Okay, well, I haven't experimented that far yet, and I'm not quite sure I can change you back.
What?
Now, don't panic. Just try another pill.
Do you think I have the mouth the size of an elephant? I'm only 3 inches tall now. Break it in half.
Okay, sorry. Okay, try that.
Oh, fantastic. I think it's working.
I'm starting to feel like my normal self again. Oh, thank goodness.
Wait a minute, now I'm too tall. Sarah, stop this crazy thing.
Uh-oh.
Sarah, Dan, what's going on? Oh, Dan, what happened? You look like the Incredible Hulk.
Told me I'm not green.
Well, not yet anyway.
What?
What happened?
Oh, Dan took some pills and now his head is through the roof. But don't worry, Dan. I'm sure the third time's the charm. Just try this one last pill and see what happens.
I'm not taking any more pills from you. We have to think of something else.
Try clicking your heels.
Huh?
Really, Alan?
It got Dorothy back to Kansas. Just try it.
Okay. Dan, click your heels 3 times and say, "There's no voice like Dan's."
This is insane.
Just do it.
There's no voice like Dan's. There's no voice like Dan's. There's no voice like Dan's.
Hello? Hello? Check 1, 2. Yes, I'm back to normal.
See, and you were so worried. I knew what I was doing.
This is the strangest thing I have ever seen. But anyway, welcome back, Dan. Glad to see you're back to normal.
Me too.
Besides, we can't have 2 big, strong people around here. Studio just ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
Well, at least you've learned a valuable lesson today, Dan. It's always good to just be yourself.
And to stay away from experimental drugs.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good one too. So where's Charity? We need to get started soon.
I think I saw her back there eating lunch. Hey, Charity, come on. We're ready to record. I'm coming. What's wrong? Why are you all looking at me like that? Charity, don't you hear yourself? Your voice. It sounds like me. Huh?
What were you eating back there, Chair?
Someone left a bowl of M&Ms back there, and you know I love M&Ms, so I was snacking on those. Want some?
So, tell me, Charity, how you feeling?
I feel fine, although I have the strangest craving for brisket. Well, you haven't been completely frightened out of your mind until you start seeing double.
You're just jealous because my brisket was better than yours.
Oh, you better stop.
Oh,
You better
burn.
stop right
Oh,
there.
burn.
Stop it right there.
Actually, that's brought her voice back, eating the brisket.
Those are fighting words.
That's right.
We should have a brisket off.
A brisk off?
Just not a
That's all I'm
bris.
saying.
Just not a brisk. Oh, that's a whole other thing.
Another bris off.
Well, now that I'm back to my beautiful, gorgeous self, Dan, how did you feel after any side effects?
No lingering side effects so far.
Oh. There's a little twitch in your eye there, Dan, but that'll go away after a few years.
Yeah, Sarah, you need to not leave your experimental drug candy out in the back while I'm eating lunch.
Well, yeah, maybe I should stop putting the M&Ms in the orange case where the prescriptions go. It's an easy mistake. They look exactly the same.
I will say they were delicious.
Yeah.
So there's that going for it. Maybe you should switch your drug practice into
My
candy.
drugs always have chocolate in the center, so no one can tell the difference.
Makes the medicine go down.
Yeah, take that, Mary
Get
Poppins.
no complaints.
Any final thoughts as we end our 100th episode? We've talked about some crazy things happening behind the scenes, but how do we feel after reaching this big milestone?
It's been a blast. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun. I still have a lot of fun with you guys,
Oh, yeah.
and I can't believe that we've done 100 episodes.
Hard to believe it's like been 2 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I still remember our beginning conversations of, hey, let's start a podcast. And
Yeah.
now we've got 100 episodes to back
Yeah.
us up.
That's nothing to
Sneeze at?
Nice.
cough at. Yeah.
Well, if you cough
It's
for sneeze,
something.
Sarah has a pill for that,
That's
apparently.
true.
Yeah. Good one. Good one, Cher.
Oh, yuck. Okay, well, as we end this episode, we just want to take another moment to thank all of you for
Oh, yeah.
listening and following along our crazy little, I was going to say hijinks. Is that the right word?
Escapades?
All of our little shenanigans of useless information, but we hope you've had fun. If we have people out there that want to listen to us for 100 more episodes, how
Ooh.
can they follow us on social media?
For 100 more. Well, if you're feeling so inclined to just binge all 99 episodes plus this one, just go to our website at doublestuffpod.com. And of course, our newer episodes are always going to be showing up on different podcast platforms. Of course, check us out on social media at Facebook and Instagram and YouTube at Double Stuff Podcast. And of course, on Twitter at Double Stuff P. And that's the letter P.
Yay! Happy 100!
Yeah!
Pew, 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 pew.
Now this is a story all about how my lawn got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you why I'm called King Allen of Bel Air. Near northeast Wichita, 5th of May, in the front yard is where I spend most of my days, mowing, weeding, singing my tunes, trying to finish up all before noon, when a couple of shrooms, they were up to no good, started replicating in my neighborhood. They let a few of their spores into the air and said, "We're going to take over the city of Bel Air." I started getting shaky and nervous with fear. I didn't want those mushrooms moving in here, messing up our perfect lawns from here to there. So then I shouted, "I'll save Bel Air." I pulled out my spray and killed 7 or 8, and I yelled to the shrooms, "Don't duplicate." I looked at my lawn, pumped my fist in the air, and put on my crown as the King of Bel Air.